Hola, buenos días. Soy Nico, and today I am here with.
Roxas Caelum and the LAPD.
So I'm actually getting ready to go to the airport and I'm editing this at my friend's apartment. It's actually a key that in the beginning I set up the camera so that we were both in the shot and that I got a good scenic view. And then when I actually sat down, I was halfway cut out the video. So this is all focused on Roxas. It's focused on Roxas.
Today I am here to interview my good friend. We're going to get into the deepest, darkest recesses of your mind.
It's pretty dark in there. It's pretty recess.
And
Not the playground kind.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Hey.
So, I'm going to get all the monotonous standard interview questions out of the way. When did you start?
This is big. It's long. It's 10 inches, 10.5.
Okay. Yeah, it is. I've seen it in person a few times. It's that big. That's not what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you, what age did you start doing Onlyfans? Or adult cinematography in general?
Okay, so I started doing OnlyFans in the year of our Lord of 2020 in July. So I think I was 20, I want to say 22. I want to say 22, yeah. I want to say I was 22 years old when I started. I started it as a joke. Because it was during the pandemic. She was making her rec. She was making her stage appearance well known around the earth.
Well, yes.
Like, you know, she was causing all these people who got laid off, all these broke bitches, to start OnlyFans, and everyone was posting how much capital they're making off OnlyFans. And here I am working my tire shop job, absolutely hating it. And was like, okay, let me see if I can like do the same, and then if I flop, then I'm ugly. And 5 years later, here we are now. So I guess I'm not ugly.
Right. Well, I mean, okay, so how has your experience been? Because when I talk to people about doing, you know, OnlyFans or Super Happy Adult Fun Time, one of those things I say on my channel, it's spelled shaft. Basically, I tell them I don't feel like I've had like the standard performer experience. Like, what was it like when you first entered the industry, and have you kind of gotten used to how differently people treat you or how people approach you, or?
So I want to say like I didn't really get into this industry until a few months later when I first met Raheem. I feel like that was like kind of my gateway into like the industry, and then getting to know more people and stuff like that, because it used to just be like collabs that I would just do around town, around like Miami and stuff like that, and pretty much it. And then Raheem, you know, DM'd me. It was like, you know, come out to LA. I came out to LA, did a couple films with him that kind of like blew me up and stuff like that. So I feel like I wouldn't be, you know, where I am without him. But yeah, in this industry, you do meet a lot of like interesting people. You do deal with a lot of like their egos, and like so far, I just want to say it has its ups and downs, but it's been very like pleasant. It's been very pleasant, and you know, it's enjoyable. For the most part, it's very enjoyable. You know, I've only been in a couple situations where like, oh, you know, maybe I don't want to do this, or you know, maybe this isn't like for me or whatever. But you know, it comes and passes and stuff like that. So yeah.
No, I definitely understand that, because I mean, people always told me, oh, you're probably gonna regret doing this, or you know, you could have done something different with your life. But when I sit down and think about it, nothing has happened so far that has made me actually go, I don't want to do this thing. Well, I'd say I've had one experience, but it was such a random scenario that I didn't let it fully make me quit. But how long do you see yourself doing it? Because you are
how long?
You're one of the more popular performers, and you're still.
Honestly, I don't think I'm that popular. All right, you have like that one like Brazilian guy.
You are Roxas.
Who does the live shows only 1 million followers? You have the other like Jake guy, that white boy from Canada with tattoos, 1 million followers. Like, you know, I don't think I'm that popular, which is fine. It's
Well,
fine.
if it makes you feel any better, I don't know who those people are, but I know who he is. He's a very
If
prominent
I showed
man.
you your face, you're like, okay, I know I've seen it. Okay, but thank you, I appreciate it. How long do I feel like I'm doing this for? I don't know, maybe as long as I can. I feel like, you know, I don't want to be like 35 plus doing this. What I really want to do is start like my passion project, which is like making music and DJing. I've been taking a little bit of break from that just because I've just been like really busy. Yeah, I've been taking a break from that. I've just been like really busy, but you know, now that I have more free time, I'm gonna like download Ableton and try. Because I wanted to go back to IO Music Academy. Shout out IO Music Academy in Hollywood. I want to go back there and they'll teach how to use Ableton and stuff like that and learn how to produce. But I think I want to learn how to do it on my own first and see how good I could get. Because most of my favorite producers learn how to use Ableton and stuff like on their own. And I used to play guitar, so I know a little bit about music theory and stuff.
Interesting. And if you guys did not know, he is an amazing DJ. Actually, every time we travel, we ask him to bring his DJ kit so that he can do his thing. So he's actually been studying for this like a few years now. So I'm surprised he's taking a break. But I understand life gets busy.
The glaze. The glaze. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah, I need to get back into that since I have like a lot more free time now. But yeah, I don't really see myself doing this for a while. I know some of my other friends was like, oh, you can just be like Cutler. He's like in his 60s and doing this. And I'm like, you know, that's him. I'm not him. I'm different. You know, I don't want to be doing this forever. I have no problems with people that want to do this forever.
No, I feel you. I mean, even I feel like I'm going to take a step back. I want to get more into camera work, but
Yeah.
I don't see myself being a
Yeah, I want to do something else. I mean, it's been pretty fun so far, but I definitely want to do something else for sure.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna like hog all of your day, but I do have a few more questions.
No, that's because many more.
Well, if you weren't doing this, what would you be doing? Like, what did you dream? What did you see yourself doing as a kid growing up?
I have absolutely no idea. I was like, you know, whatever happens, happens. You know, probably might still be working at a tire shop, working at a different job. Might have gone back to school to like get a degree in something. So I honestly really don't know.
So you're very go with the flow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you an air sign?
No, a Cancer.
Yeah, I think I told you I'm a Libra Moon Cancer rising.
Whatever that means.
Okay, I really only know the names.
Whatever
Whatever that
means. Whatever that means. Good for you, I guess. Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, let's see. What's one thing that you would not think people would expect from you? Aside from being a top tier DJ on the sidelines.
I feel Legos.
Speaking of, I'm so glad you said this. One of my subscribers on Patreon, Eon, said he wanted me to tell you something.
Yeah.
He wants you to start doing your live stream Lego buildings again.
Okay. Well, thanks, Eon. Yeah. Yeah. So, actually, speaking of that, yeah, a lot of people want me to do live streaming again. Didn't know a lot of people even like. I mean, I guess as someone new, people like enjoy that, and like I get asked a lot when I'm gonna do that again. Soon. I keep saying soon. But I just moved recently, so I need to set up my whole like game room and shit. But you know, once it all like set up and like I will definitely be I'll definitely go back to live streaming. Yeah, you know, if I could like be a DJ and just live stream, I think that would just be an music producer. If I can do all those three things, I think I'll be pretty happy with that. Yeah.
I mean, there is an avenue for that. People would like to see you do it.
Yeah. Like there's this one guy on Twitter, like him and his boyfriend, like he's like they're like both like gym bros, but he like streams with his shirt off. It's like so hot, and it's like, you know, like gamer nerds are like the best. They have the best. What am I allowed to say on here?
I mean, anything that would go like crazy, I personally just bleep out.
Okay, so like they have the best slash.
Oh. Right.
Yeah, they do. They give the best sloppy toppy.
And this has been a moment for Roxas Caelum. No, I'm joking. How has adult film changed your experience with sex? Because I know when I started doing OnlyFans and it became more of work, sex in my actual like free time became more infrequent.
That didn't really change anything with like the personal hookups that I have. I don't know if you guys know, but your boy is just a horny slut. So that doesn't really change. It didn't really change anything. Not one bit.
Mm-hmm.
Not one bit. So you know.
Well, that's good to hear. Have you ever met with somebody and they just said it's too big and they just went home? Because that has happened to me one time.
All right, I literally made a viral TikTok. literally made a viral like Instagram reel about it. It has like 1.5 million views.
Oh my gosh.
Literally, I'm thinking about recreating that on TikTok because I can't like download that video on Instagram and post it on TikTok. I have to like, recreate it. But yes, that has happened to me multiple times where someone said it's too big. I'm sorry, or you know they keep running from it, and it's just like, or it's just hard to put it in, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go.
And how do you feel when that happens?
I'm like, I just pull up Grindr and find the next bottom. Like that's just it. Like that's just it. Like,
Somebody's gonna get the job
like
done.
yeah,
Right.
someone's getting the job done. Like, you know, someone's gonna get this nut. I'm gonna
Oh my
bust my
God.
load. You know what I mean? Like
Right,
someone,
yeah. Get perseverance.
yeah. Like
If it wasn't LA, where do you see yourself at? And you can't say Miami.
it was such a hard ass question because I don't know shit. Like I don't know. It gets too cold in New York City and in Chicago.
I know you love architecture, so I figured that would be a part of it.
Where would I see myself as? If it's not Miami, like damn, probably Fort Lauderdale.
Interesting.
Probably Fort Lauderdale. I don't know, like shit. Like I have to stay somewhere warm. I stay somewhere warm like all year round and shit. Like I would like to like live in Rio. That's
Oh,
for sure.
yeah, insane. I know one trip we took together, we talked about buying property down there.
Yeah. It's I heard it's a long process. So
I can imagine.
it's a super long process. Like it takes about like a year. Yeah, I know.
I'll start looking now.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
But with that, I have one more question. Is there anything you would like to tell the audience before we leave?
I'm making a dildo, so that's coming out soon. So if you guys want to buy that, yeah.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah. I guess this is the first time like I was gonna like announce it when it's like all said and done and ready.
Ah.
But yeah, I'm in the process of like making a dildo, so or a replica. Is that safe saying replica?
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm sure you could say dildo. I've done a
Okay.
sex toy campaign online.
Okay, so yeah, I'm making like a dildo. So that should be coming out sometime this year. So be on the lookout for that.
Well, you've heard it here. His handles will be in the video, and I want to thank all of you for joining us and for you giving us your time. Thank you.
And a brief yet sincere shout out to this week's Third Eye Tier subscribers, ASAP Kage and Titus K. Your continued support is greatly appreciated, and thank you once again to everyone who supports the channel. And this week's live stream is unfortunately canceled because that is the day I'm seeing Beyonce. I want to thank everyone who actually joined me in my impromptu live while I was on vacation. I genuinely appreciated it and I enjoyed hearing from you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
So
Is there a little mic?
Yes. So you're gonna talk into it and say mic check 1, 2, 3,
Mic check 1, 2, 3.
and then let me sit right here. So see, this is gives me empty the front.
Mic check 1, 2, 3.
And there you go.
1, 2, 3. Mic check.